It all starts off with a presenting question. There's a reason why families pick up the phone to call me, and that's the beginning of everything. It's a holy cow, what do we do? We've tried everything. We don't know what else we can possibly do, but somebody told us to call you. That's what every family shows up, and there's sadness, there's fear, there's frustration, there's rage, there's resentment. I mean, most families are really, really at the end. My question in going into complex matters is asking the question, why have these things not worked in the past? Let's really vet out all of the approaches and then really drill down into what has not worked and why. So when I really do talk to families about resistance and reluctance, it's really a locked horns kind of deal. So if this is the person that's in crisis, and this is the family system or the business structure or whatever is, or just life, if you push your hands together and you have a locked horns, I call it a locked horns thing. Well, how are you going to get out of this deal, right? What movement to a lot of families feel like is if I move this locked horn scene side to side, up, down, diagonally, every which way, that's movement. That's not movement. What movement is by dislodging this locked horns, and it takes the well system to turn just a little bit, and all of a sudden we can dislodge it. And that's the exciting part about the work, is how are we going to unlock horns, right? Because that's where we find resistance, reluctance, denial, deflection, anger, because the individual in their own mind has tried everything, the families have tried everything, and we're still here. So what do? I'm not fearful of people's anger or people's resistance or their reluctance. The one thing that does make me afraid is when I look in somebody's eyes, if I can't see them in there, that really worries me. But if I can see them, even a small piece of them, I can find a way to dive in there and pull them out. Now, people don't like it necessarily, they don't appreciate it necessarily, but that's what the last-ditch crisis work is really all about, is finding that one survivable piece of somebody and connecting with it. That's what I love.